Hey guys, David here, and welcome to Digital Outlook. Guys, I sure hope you've been having an amazing Saturday. And the question we're going to tackle in this Saturday's question and answer is this. And boy, do I ever think this is really timely. Someone had dropped in the comments, and what they were asking is, hey David, should we see these American issued digital assets not facing any capital gains tax in the United States? Hey, is that going to be the same thing all around the wide world for every country? And I understand the question, but the thing is this, guys, when it comes to different jurisdictions around the world, well, they can tax what they want the way they want. And I was listening to Trump today, and he was at a rally there in Nevada, and he was literally throwing out that hey, maybe we're not even going to have income tax if we're able to actually do something and really generate some major revenue with tariffs. And he brought up a historical fact that when President McKinley was president, way back at that time, like in 1913 and around there, that the United States did not have income tax. And in fact, how they actually funded their budget for the country was through tariffs. And I'll tell you what, if it gets to the place where there's absolutely no income tax, no capital gains for anything, there's nothing like that for any asset whatsoever, and it's tariffs that actually finance this country's budget, wow, would that be amazing. Now, guys, I really don't know if that could be actually accomplished because, of course, the budgets back in 1913 weren't like the budgets they got today, and they certainly weren't printing $1 trillion every 75 days like the Federal Reserve is over there. But is it at all possible that we could genuinely see digital assets that are American born not facing capital gains? And yep, we can. Now, I want you to think about this because this is sending the Bitcoin maxis right nuts. The thing is this. Bitcoin, nobody apparently knows who created it, right? Satoshi Nakamoto is supposed to be, no one can know that. And of course, having said that, if you don't know who made it, you don't know where it's made, do you guys? And where is most of the Bitcoin mined in the wide world? Well, it's not within the borders of the United States, is it? And guys, can you just imagine, should we see a scenario where XRP becomes part of the National Reserve and there is absolutely zero capital gains tax on XRP? I'm telling you, do you ever feel the shivers going up the spines of every one of these Bitcoin maxis? And that's why they are just literally littering X right now with every kind of tweet you can imagine against XRP. It's not like they're talking about the merits and the benefits of Bitcoin. And that's when you know someone's got a weak argument, guys, is in rather talk about the merits of their own project. What do? They try to poke holes in the other ones. Their argument can't hold water. So what are they trying to do? Poke holes in yours. You see? And that's where I think that XRP literally starts to shine now. I want you to think about this because I have no problem with these Bitcoin maxis out there literally dissing XRP the way in which they are. I'm telling you, hey, press is press, whether it's good press or bad press. And think about it. How many people that these Bitcoin maxis are out there poo-pooing XRP have never even heard of XRP? Now they got their, well, I wonder what this XRP, what is XRP? What are they talking about here? And then they start to do their own research and start investigating XRP. And guess what, guys? They start to find out about the utility of XRP. And what happens? Well, you might get some converts there. The absolute exact opposite reaction that these Bitcoin maxis are hoping to achieve. The very thing they say they don't want to have happen, XRP getting the global recognition and adoption, is the very thing, guys, that they're bringing about. And it makes you just kind of sit back and laugh. But boy, I'll tell you, we are literally there. I mean, when you hear the President of the United States stand behind a podium after he's been elected and talking about doing away with income taxes, I'll tell you, does that ever make me big time bullish when it comes to this capital gains tax? Because guys, this is a businessman. And he knows if he wants to motivate investment into this digital asset space and make America the #1 crypto, country in the wide world, hey, incentive is really going to bring that about. And what would one of the best incentives be? Well, perhaps he puts a moratorium on capital gains for a year or two or whatever. and having, issued U.S. issued capital gains. And you and I as investors, guys, of course, that's going to spur us on to just gobble it up like crazy, but not just us. Think of the institutions that could see, hey, I can invest in this, no capital gains. Wow, does that ever bring the risk quotient down big time? And the absolute, demand and appetite for XRP, should that happen, I think will be off the Richter scale. I really do believe that. And of course, you got there's one more. Now we got 7 applications out there with the SEC for an XRP exchange traded fund spot ETF, where they're going to actually have to, hold the actual asset in that in order to have it. Guys, come on. You cannot make up the bullish sentiment in this space. It has been more bullish than in all the years that Judy and I have been in this space. And boy, have we been in here. We've been here since 2020. We're going on 5 years, guys, where we have been into this XRP ecosystem. One of the very first things we bought happened to be XRP. And when we were getting it, it was only about 10 cents US at the time. Now, I know there's other guys out there like Digital Asset Investor has been here since 2013. And boy, you got to congratulate the guy to be able to stick it out as long as he has. But that shows you the conviction that folks can have. And that is where I'm at, guys. It's because of the conviction. It's because of what we see coming down the road and where we've been and where we're going and on and on. And like I love to say, I'll tell you what, if you do not yet have your plan in place, boy, do you ever need to start getting one in there. Guys, my coaching is open. It's available. You just have to visit me at thedigitaloutlook.com. and you can get yourself on the calendar there. But I'll tell you what, whether you do that or you do it through someone else or you do whatever, you need to have a strategic plan. That is for certain. Guys, Judy and I were there last time, and I'll tell you what, I can tell you from personal experience just how wild these bull runs can be. And if you think that you've got it all figured out, guys, I'm going to tell you, if you've never experienced one, you're going to want to get a little bit of insight into that. And I'll tell you, we do it one-on-one, you and I, one-on-one. That's how it works. And we talk about your portfolio. I share our experience for sure. And we work together to develop that exit strategy that you are going to want to have. Absolutely no doubt. What we're seeing right now in this space, really, I can tell you honestly, we have not seen for years and years and years. The sentiment is really wild now. Guys, there's 3 kinds of analysis, right? There's sentiment analysis. Hey, there is technical analysis, and of course there's fundamentals. Well, the technicals, have we not been hearing from a heap of these technical analysts who have been looking at XRP and have been literally saying, guys, this looks just like it did in 2017. You know what happened in 2017? It started off as a low of 0.006. You want to know where it ended up? $3.84. Now, can you just imagine being the one who put in $6,000? And literally 1 year later, by the way, it was January 4th, 2017. 1 year later to the day, on January 4th, 2018, it was $3.84. Your $6,000 investment could have netted you $3.84 million. Should we see a percentage move like that? Yep, we could potentially see XRP in the 3 digits. Guys, it could be absolutely astounding. Most people, look, we don't know, and that's the deal. Look, you don't know. No one has a crystal ball. But I'll tell you what, having been there and you're listening to these TA guys, and by the way, you got Peter Brandt. Now, Peter Brandt is a well-known technical analyst in the traditional markets, up to 40 years of experience. And boy, he never liked XRP, never had anything great to say about it. And guys, within the last 3 to 4 weeks, he has come out there apologizing, mind you, to the XRP community for his stance towards XRP, because he has come out and said this is one of the most bullish charts that he has seen. Now that right there, now of course there's all kinds of TA guys that love XRP, but you want to talk about one that did not and has changed his tune? Wow, is that ever phenomenal in my estimation for sure. Now, of course, you got fundamental analysis, and the fundamentals for XRP and the XRP ledger and how it's being utilized. Look, all you have to do is go to the International Monetary Fund's website or the Bank of International Settlements, or you can go and see all these other articles and all the stuff that's out there. Read the white papers, the PDFs, and all that, and you can see the fundamentals for XRP. I mean, just imagine this. You have got Ripple working with nation states to develop the evolution of their money. I mean, you have not heard of such a thing, literally. And for hundreds of years have we seen changes like this. And yet there they are, guys, working with the nation states to help them develop their CBDCs or whatever it is, however the digital currency they want to work out is. And guess this, they're using the XRP ledger to do it. Now, XRP is not the digital asset. That's a thing a lot of people get confused about. It is not the digital asset. That is the CBDC. What is it? It is a bridge between those CBDCs. And on Monday, I think I might actually post a video that I have got from Ripple themselves, where they actually explain how the whole thing works, and wow, is it absolutely phenomenal. Guys, buckle up, because I think we're gonna see something truly amazing. And should we get zero capital gains on XRP, it's going to send these Bitcoin maxis literally right wild. Absolutely believe it. Well, guys, I'll tell you what, I sure hope you're having an amazing day. And remember, tomorrow we got Sugar on Sunday, where we share some amazing nuggets of truth right out of the Word. And I'll tell you, can't wait for it. I love you guys so much. Remember, not financial advice. It's just my 2 cents. Have an absolute fabulous one and take care.